Right, so where are we going today then?
Liverpool.
I'm bored of the annex now.
Is that what you meant?
No, because...
Ah, okay. Sorry.
I meant that.
Sorry.
I want it, can't have it. Oh, I can hardly stand it. Oh, what's a man to do?
We're going back in time.
We should put the hyper adapts on. So, how's your day been today?
It's been alright.
We haven't done this for ages. We've been bouncing into so many videos with like loads of jokes that we've not done the how you been
We're
today.
just ballers now, aren't we?
We're just ballers, that's it, innit?
Big ballers. Big baller flexes.
Big ball of flex. Hey, I'll tell you what, I'm flexing today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, of course I am, look.
Ah, right, okay. This video will be long enough without jibber jabber.
Jibber jabbering on.
Yep.
Welcome back to Annex with me, Danny. And Lance.
Very good. Hello.
There we go. He cried because I kept saying it too quick and his pops weren't coming up with his name and oh my...
It's all about Danny. It's all about Danny in the annex, isn't it?
There we go. Well, it probably will be a longer video. We never know. We just get going and, like I say, it's never planned. But we've got some trainers to show.
I'm sure they've worked that out.
Some Laces Out Fest
footage.
And we've got our cup competition 1,000 subscribers giveaway. So stay tuned right to the end, and we're gonna give you information on how
I
to.
think we should have had a stall that Laces Out now.
What, and sell merch.
Just sell mugs.
Sell mugs.
Yeah.
Who thinks if next Laces Out we should just sell loads of mugs?
How funny would that be? I reckon we'd make at least like 50p a mug.
Yeah, I think with the amount it costs to make. So yeah, like I say, we've got some trains to show today, and you know what they are, obviously.
How do they know?
Because we do that shot, don't we?
Are we not clickbaiting this one?
I don't like the clickbait thing.
Neither do I.
So here we are.
Well done.
Just for you.
Well done.
Just for you, mate.
Not just for me.
It is just for you.
I'm sure the audience feels better with your box tat.
I don't think they do. I don't think they really care. Air Max 197. Sean Witherspoons.
Happy Air Max Day +2.
Happy Air Max Day.
Well,
Number
it could be +3 or 4.
three. Yeah.
Come on, get your cords out, Grandad.
Before we get into that, look at the box, man. The box, you can't deny that the box isn't a bit special as well.
The box is class.
The box with
Is
the
it
codes.
textured or is it just printed?
No,
on?
it's just printed on. Here we go. Nike Sean Witherspoon 197s. Now I kept calling them 97 ones. I've seen loads of people.
Air Max 197.
Air Max 197s,
You
yeah.
didn't say Air Max.
Sorry. And for the first time ever on the annex.
It's a disgrace. Should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I would be ashamed of myself.
But
But
you're Danny Royston.
But yeah, I don't care. I don't care about anyone. No, so for the first time ever, I've actually worn these before we've actually done a review, because normally we make sure the box fresh. However, there is a reason for that.
You've worn them.
No, the reason.
That's the reason why they're not box fresh.
The reason is because I'm a massive baller and there's another pair coming.
Correct.
So we were going to do it. We were going to film the video with the fresh pair, but my missus decided to go out today and didn't pick them up from the delivery man. So they're sat in the Royal Mail post office. But before we get into these, we have got a massive shout out. Because obviously I picked these up myself.
Oh.
But the second pair came from the guy with the best Instagram name in the world, Lucy and Emily's dad. When I put a post out on Instagram and he says he'll enter a raffle for us, and if he wins a pair, then happy days, we'll just send him the money.
Adidas fan, obviously.
And he's an Adidas fan, so he won't bother about picking him up. So, Martin, I hope you don't mind me calling by your first name. We really, really appreciate it. So yeah, we have got another pair coming, so that's the only reason why I worn these, because we thought they'd be here in time to film the video. Anyway, before we dive straight into it, other little details.
You will not have seen them.
You won't have seen these like spread all over the internet.
It's stopped all though. Don't you think it's weird?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's already moved on to something else.
Yeah. Virgil's Off-White Vapor Max.
No. I've seen loads of the stuff. You know the stuff we got access to earlier at Size Leeds on.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's been loads of Berlins. Yeah, I've seen loads.
Not the Berlins. No, the Vapor Max with the 95 colourway.
The tuned, yeah.
Max Plus, aren't they? That's what
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Anyway,
I love this little Nike branding on here. I think it looks really cool. You get the More Air.
More air
for the 30th anniversary. So, well, I'm not going to read it through, but it just talks about like how Sean Witherspoon got invited to design his own Air Max, and then if you remember, we all voted for. Did you vote?
Nope.
No, I didn't vote. But we could get to vote for the ones that you wanted last year.
There was some hideous.
Oh my goodness, there was some awful ones.
Drawn by kids.
I think there must have been, or blind people.
Or the council.
Yeah.
Or with the lights off.
I don't know.
Three options.
They were terrible.
Oh, they were rotten.
I actually voted for these.
I know you did.
So
Because you said that loads of times on previous...
I don't know if I've said it loads of times. I think I've just
said it on previous episodes.
Have I really?
Previous episode, instalments of the Annex, you've said, I voted for them last year.
Right.
And I went, you never did.
So now let's take a look at them. And as you can see,
Ugh.
look, already warm.
Look at that. Never
Straight one. But don't you think the sole's class?
Sole's very nice.
The sole is amazing, and how, well, that was yellow and that was pink. How they matched the colours on the top. You must have seen these a million times on Instagram, and there's loads of videos that have been out on these already. But obviously, you get your Air Max 1.
Is there like is there a different kind of cord brush test as opposed to a suede brush
Ooh, I
test?
don't know.
Maybe use a different finger. They probably feel different.
I'll use that finger, mate.
That one. Yeah.
Is that what I'll use?
Use yours.
Yeah. So obviously, you get the Air Max 1 sole. The little red air bubble
from the...
in there.
Is the bubble from the infrareds or something?
Ooh, I didn't know that.
It does reference that Air Max 1 sole with the colour of the bubble is, I think it's the infrared.
Oh, that's good geek knowledge for you.
It might be. I'm geeking up these days, if you remember. Probably wrong, isn't it?
My arm's killing
wrong.
as well.
It's wrong. I'm wrong. It's not the it's not the infrareds.
There's something might just be that it looks class. I don't know.
Looks class.
And then obviously, yeah, you get the different colour cords. So you start off with a brown, a green. Now, if someone had said, right, I've got a trainer, it's brown, then it's got dark green on, then purple, then blue, then like a salmon pink, a grey, and then a yellow on the top, like a mustardy yellow, you'd go, they are hideous. And you probably say they still are hideous.
I like the tops. My issue was the
hybrid
nature of them.
The hybrid
nature.
nature.
A little bit of a Frankenstein thing, but obviously I say Frankenstein references for Vapor Maxes.
Yeah. And then you get the little wavy tongue. That's obviously velcros off, and in the pack as well. Show you get some mini swooshes that you get on there. So the other thing, you get loads of pairs of laces as well. So you get these yellow ones.
The blue ones, you know.
Yeah, but have you seen this?
Gold and silver.
A gold and silver aglet.
Yeah, nice and tacky. Love a bit of gold.
But I would say the longest laces in the world.
Are they?
I mean, 97s at the best of times aren't easy to tuck laces in because they ain't got like a nice little hole there where you
We're designed for that, were they?
No. Different laces. So you get the white rope laces, and they've got the little Nike
Mini swoosh.
mini swooshes on. Well, I don't know why you put them on because there's a mini swoosh underneath. You get the purple pair, which I think are quite cool. I'm a bit of an OG, but I'm really tempted to put my blue pair in.
They're my faves.
So
I saw a picture of just stay there 1 second. I saw a picture of a lace swap with that colour in. I think it looks brilliant.
Might slide those in.
Just change one. Put a purple one in and a blue one.
Oh, I feel like right. Who else do two different types of laces in their shoes?
Cool kids.
And then the other cool little details. Might have to get really close for this, but the inside here, it's like a velour kind of. Don't know if the camera will pick that up. Maybe.
People watch it on tiny little screens.
And same on here. It's like so nice. I heard someone describe it as like, do you know when you go to church? Not that I go to church much, but it's like a church bench topping. I thought that's quite a good description.
Very nice.
And the other cool little thing, the insoles are just class. So you get the little happy face with a Nike swoosh for a smile, and again these are. I don't know. These are like a velour, crushed velvet.
Better than warm.
Well, when I wore them the other day, I said my feet were on fire. I mean, it were warm inside these anyway, but my feet were like, no, they still smell fresh, but they felt like they were sweating.
So yeah,
you should see how many yeahs we had it out of here. Absolutely stoked to have picked these up. Do you kind of wish you had a pair?
they're better than I originally thought in real life.
I'd say that as well. And I got to a point last week where I was almost not bothered about picking. I saw so many pictures of them. I thought, I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them already. But so glad I've managed to pick a pair up. One to rock, one to stock. There we go.
I just, if there was no hype and you walked into a shop and they were on the shelf with another 300 pairs of trainers, I'm not even sure you'd pick them up.
So that's what I was trying to think about. We all know it's hard, isn't it, with the hype and stuff. We all get sucked along with hype sometimes. But I'll wear these, and I'd like to think I would have got these regardless. I just think they're like so different in a cool way. We buy our pairs to wear, don't we? So they all get worn. Even you wear all yours now, don't you? So, well, not all of them, but slowly but surely
getting wore 2 new pairs in one day the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you wear?
Well, I wore my air spans for the gym, and then I wore my 36 views for filming on
yeah.
They hadn't been worn before.
So there we go.
There you go.
So yeah, just to show how well, I say show a little bit because like I said they've been all over. You've probably seen so many pictures of them. You're as bored as we were. But just so like when I got that W from End, oh my god. I'm glad I was in bed. It came through at like midnight or something, so I was like, oh my goodness, I'm glad. I would have fallen over, I think, if I'd have been sat up or stood up.
You obviously didn't get them on the size app.
The Berlin's on there at the minute. I had a look before, so they're in, and you can like click through it, and so hopefully if you're going for the Berlin's on Friday, then you'll have a chance to get them on the previews app.
Or just go to your local store.
Or like we always say, go to your local store. Go to your local size store and say the annexe. We watched the video on the annexe about the Berlins and we thought they were brilliant, so we thought we'd come down, look at them and pick them up. Please, just do that. That'd be amazing. Thanks. Anyway, so that was the Air Max. I'm going to keep them here as well because they're just beautiful. And then we went to Laces Out.
We did.
Saturday. What an event. And we'll drop some footage in.
Yes.
About here. We're rolling. Where are we? Laces Out Fest.
Yes.
Lace Supply Co. There we go. Don't put your name, you don't want to be on screen, you don't want to be on screen.
It's not a still.
So yeah, come to Laces Out in Liverpool and we have bumped into Brian. Brian from Megapixels, and if you watched, Brian won the competition for one of our cups. So here we go. He picked the Nike one, the Dunk one, the best one. There you go, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you, Jude.
Enjoy.
I feel like we should have a Blue Peter badge for you as well.
Yeah, oh, we should do that as well. Should we get some annexe badges? You wanted some stickers, didn't you? So Brian said, oh, I want some stickers. Stickers. Tom wants some stickers. So we'll do some stickers at some point. So there you go. Enjoy many cups of tea in it.
Thank you very much, guys.
Whiskies or whatever it is that you have up there in Scotland.
It wouldn't be decaf in this one.
Yeah, yeah, we do.
Cheers.
So we're going to go for a little look round. We'll do some little footage. Are we going to film too much today?
No.
So yeah, we'll have a little look round and we'll see who we bump into. See in a bit. Oh no, sorry, we are going to do a bit more filming, but Brian's going to be in every shot because, I mean, I must look about 6'3" stood next to Brian, so... can you just walk around me all day, mate?
Jordan's going to be in every shot. I'm not even your guest. Your face is on now.
I'm only kidding, I'm only kidding. Okay, so we came in to come and see Bobby Mack's collection, so just pan round, see Bobby Mack's. Well, we bumped into Stevie, Hallie Dazzler. Stevie, how's it going? If you remember, Stevie won one of our mugs. So there we go. Congratulations, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Enjoy that.
Cheers, Lance.
Many cups of tea that'll be had. Is it cups of tea or coffee?
Yeah.
You're gonna have beer? You're gonna have beer? You're gonna stick beer? Oh, nice one. I've never met anyone more manky in all my life than you, man.
Is he a mank?
Is he a mank? I don't know. I can't talk. He's so manky it hurts him.
Now you'll find this hard. You can't swear.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So Liam won the.
In fact, don't let him speak.
Is that what we do?
Just give him his cup.
There you go, mate.
This is prejudice.
So we got Liam. Adidas.
It is against swearers.
Adidas Manchester Collector, that's it, innit? Adidas MCR.
He's a face to the name.
So the last mug, we've slid you a Nike one instead, mate. No, I'm looking. I'm looking, there you go.
You should be so lucky.
Oh, yeah, man.
Top man.
Do like Steve did and emptied his beer in. And, drank his beer out of it.
No, that's good, that.
You can cut.
Oh my god!
He's speechless. He's speechless. We've been chatting to this lad for like 10 minutes and he's fucking moaning like about half an hour, can't stop talking. Give him a mug, you don't know what to say.
Good that.
There we go. Good
Alright, turn that camera around. Everyone wants to see Lance. Everyone.
Is it happening?
No, they don't.
Spin it round, they do.
Describe Lance.
Someone said to
Describe him.
Someone said to me the other day, no wonder you're not on camera, you're not very photogenic, are you?
You've got a face for the radio. No,
Got a face for being behind the camera.
Lance is the best looking guy out of Sneaker Annex, and he's a really good looking guy.
Now you're taking me.
Right, you know we'll edit this out, don't you?
Yeah, that's getting chopped. So yeah. There we we go. There we go.
So solid.
There's a few massive shout outs that we need to. Obviously, Jordan from Lace Supply Co.
Yeah.
Who invited us to come in with him, and that we really appreciate that.
And
then
he gave me a pair of trainers.
And he gave you a pair of trainers.
And he put a new pair of laces in.
So he should. He's got a shoelace business. Some Adidas forums. So beautifully.
What's that all about?
Beautifully cleaned
No
up.
money exchange. That is just.
That's just the love, innit?
That is love.
Just done through, just through the love. I'm gonna stick those there on that side as well. I'm putting them up there so you can see them a little bit more. And then we met all the guys who came down from Scotland.
Megapixels.
Megapixels. I feel like if I don't name them, then I'm like missing people out. We met a few other people as well. Another shout out for Lucy Emily's dad, because he came over to say hi. Obviously, we're giving them money for the other pair, and then he slid us. He said, "Oh, I love the Columbia video. I've got one of these pin badges."
Bit late, innit?
What? It's a bit late him giving us the back.
Could have been in the video.
Is it on? Is it in focus? It's teeny tiny.
Yes, it's in focus.
There we go.
How good is that?
So there you go. Thanks.
That's actually Danny's right at Columbia.
Yeah, actually fits. I bet there's a perspective we can do where it covers my foot. So yeah, that's just like that's really cool as well. So we really appreciate that. And then there was so many stalls, loads of trainers, loads of really nice pairs as well that you could pick up. And then there was really cool talk with Edson from Patter, Alex from the Basement, and Matthew J. Welty from Complex Sneakers. And we know Matthew watches, and we have a right laugh. We DM each other, and he takes a mick out of some of Lance's training selections, which it makes us chuck. What?
Does he?
Yeah, does he? So it's really good to meet everybody. Oh, here we go.
Just for you, Matthew. Skylines.
So here we go.
Walmarts or something he calls them.
Some Skylines, because we know you love those, Matt. He rinses Lance all the time from when he wears these.
I should have worn them actually.
I suppose the last of the person we saw was Bobby Mack. That amazing. Oh my goodness.
We'll put some pictures up of
We'll
that.
put some pictures of that, because the display in that room that Bobby put out, 50 pairs.
Was it 50?
50 pairs. And there was one pair in there that I just absolutely fell in love with. Brown and Burgundies. They are Bahamas times Ari. I think is it Ari? A-R-I?
I have no idea.
Collector's Projects. One of 50 in the world. That's pretty special, that. So if anyone out there has got a pair in a size 8, I'd love a pair of them. Yeah.
Chance.
So yeah, just cool to meet everybody at Laces Out. We're going to the next one.
Yes.
So there we go, Laces Out, top event. We'll definitely be going to the next ones unless it clashes with some major event that we're already at, like holidays or something like that. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Mexican, good company.
We could go on.
Could
Hang
go
on.
on.
The last thing, the thing you're all here for, the mug giveaway. Again, we've got a few shout outs. I think there's a few people that have helped us get along our way to these 1,000 subscribers. So we've got Lee Brown, as always puts out posts in his stories on Instagram, puts a post out on his page, spreads the word. So we really appreciate that, Lee. We've got 3 Stripes for Life, always reposts our stuff. Do you know, and like every post just gets reposted to all his followers. So we really appreciate that. And then Casual Client Clothing. I mean, that was cool today. He nicked the Berlin video straight away. Just said, do you mind if I put it in my bio, and we'll put a post up and we'll link it and put it through. So just things like that, and then people who have kind of helped us get to the 1,000 subscribers. Not that it really matters to us. Don't get me wrong. It's nice having lots of people watching, but it's about the interactions in it, and which was shown at Laces Out when people were coming up and chatting. And I mean, how many beers and how many laughs did we have on Saturday? It was just... That's the reason for the annex, isn't it, really? Do you know, yeah, we like picking up
take a
things.
breath.
Sorry. You always say I talk too slow, so I'm trying to ram it all in quickly.
Oh, okay, alright.
So, so on to the competition. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put this image on Instagram, and we'll, like we say, we always put like an instructions down below on how to enter. But also, we've had a couple of people that watched on YouTube and say, I don't have Instagram, how can I enter? So if you want to enter, just in the comments down below say, I want a mug, I want a mug. And then you can be in the pot to try and win a mug as well. So what we'll do is we will go live next Friday. So that is Friday the 6th?
Something like that.
Something like that, whatever the Friday is. I think it is the 6th. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Friday the 6th, we will go live about 8 o'clock, 8:30, something like that. And we will do the raffle we'll do the live draw again for the mugs. If you want
one Nike, one Adidas.
4 dunks, 4 of the dunks, and
one Adidas one, which is the Rising Stars.
Which is Rising Stars. And we'll drop another picture in.
Oh, that is so cool, that picture.
We'll drop another picture in right here. So
I wish we got his Instagram name.
When we give Adidas Manchester Collector his mug and he cracked it open, there was a guy there. We've never seen anybody else with the New York City Series Rising Stars. And he was stood there as Liam opened the mug and we're like, mate, can we have a picture? So that's where the pictures come.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right, anyway, it's going to be a long episode, so we're not going to ramble too much about what we're buying in the future. There is some things I've seen coming, but we'll keep that for the next episode. So we'd just like to thank you all for watching. Thanks for supporting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. See you next time in the annex.
Bye.
Bye.